Hello, my name is Milagros Garcia and I'm a Senior Executive Unit Leader with Avon. And I've gotten several requests from you about assistant, how to hire an assistant, what tasks to give them. I'm going to tell you what works for me. And when it comes to hiring an assistant or somebody to help you, this doesn't necessarily mean that that person has to make calls for you. I know that a lot of you have told me that you don't want them to have access to your representatives because no one can do the job better than you. Well, there's so many different tasks that you can assign an assistant. For example, when I started, working, I could not keep up with my house chores. I had 3 children, my full-time job, and my Avon business. So it was very difficult for me to, keep up with the cleaning and organizing the house. So my first goal with my Avon business was to make enough money so that I can hire somebody to clean my house. At the beginning, she just came to the house once a week, and then she was coming 2 times a week. And when I could not afford to pay that much money, then, every 2 weeks is fine, or even once a month. Somebody that can help you organize, help you around the house, do your house cleaning and chores. And as a leader, we must learn how to delegate. I know that we want to do everything ourselves, and that you don't feel comfortable about someone else doing your job because you think that no one can do it better than you. Yes, you're right. You want to analyze the things that you do and the things that are more productive and are going to bring you money by doing it yourself. For example, if you stay home a whole day cleaning your house, which I know that a lot of us can do, stay home the entire day cleaning and organizing your house, well, how productive is that? How much money is that going to bring your business? Hire somebody to do that for you and then maintain. If you prioritize paying somebody to do that, believe me, your business is going to grow. And it's an investment that is going to, duplicate because you're working on activities that only you can do, like working with your team, servicing your customers, making phone calls, and you're going to have one person, taking care of your house. Most of us are not very good about, cleaning and organizing. So if you know that it takes you a whole day to clean your house, then you know that you need help and you need to hire somebody to do that. Okay, so I have right now 3 assistants, and one of them is very close. All 3 are very close friends of mine. I trust them. They're like a family to me, and we've known each other for many years. One helps me with the house, and she takes care of the organizing and the cleaning. And when we're gone for trips, she's in charge of the house. She comes and she takes care of the animals, and she's here if I need for her to put out some books for a representative. She will do that for me. We keep in touch and we have a great relationship. And I pay her $100 a week. She comes and cleans the house. She does an excellent job. And then when I need for her to organize, my training room, then I pay her $10 an hour. And I don't go more than 3 to 4 hours. So it's an average of about $130 to $140 a week. The other assistant, I call her my secretary because she's here at my Stay Connected meetings. She helps me organize the meetings. She helps me with the representatives here. She does the labels. She looks at their accounts. She places my orders, and she's just very happy to do that for me. I don't pay her any money. She comes, we have a great time. We do the, the bags, and she's also my Avon helper. So she brings me orders, and what I do for her, I just give her the orders the same, the same commissions that I get them. So I don't make any money on the orders that she's bringing me. So that's a way to compensate her. And of course, we come and, we share with everybody. I cook for my team on Wednesdays, and she tells me that she's just very happy to, to help me, and she has a great time doing it. So she never asked me for any type of compensation other than that. And we call her the secretary of our Avon Wings team. So everybody loves her. My other assistant, which I recently hired her, she is a very, very important person. She's 14 years old, and we've known each other for a long time. Her mom has been, helping me with the house for over 11 years since we've been living here. And I've watched her grow. She's very mature. She's very organized, on task, serious. Although she's 14 years old, she really does a great job at everything that I tell her that I need to get done. And she comes 3 to 4 times a week. I have my field day in the morning, and she comes after. She comes from 3 p.m. until 6 p.m. And we work on phone calls. She makes phone calls. She sends out packages for new representatives. She helps me do the tryout kits, the sample packs. She puts the information on my phone so I can send my downline text messages. So basically anything that I need to get done as far as paperwork, she takes care of, and she's wonderful. She's fast. And, like if I want to put a binder together, if I want to put something for my team together, she will do that. So it's 3 to 4 times a week, and she's here. And, we work together. While she's doing that, I'm doing something else. Maybe sending out emails to my team, maybe on the phone, working on replies. So, it works out. It's like somebody else doing the same thing that I'm doing. And of course, everything you do is more productive because this is what you do. This is your business. So when you're looking at, at an assistant, you want to delegate activities that for you are less important and less, I would say, that it's not going to generate you money. For example, taking care of your house, putting folders together, making some of the phone calls to new people, just saying, hi, how are you, so that they can have my cell phone number, so that if they have an issue or something that they want to talk to me about, they have my cell phone, saved up. And I have her tell them to save my phone, and if they have any questions that they can call me. Yesterday I did the text messages with my assistant for reinstatements, and I just sent them a brief message letting them know that I can reinstate their account, that the holidays are here and they can get a great discount. Or if they want to make their Avon business a great business, we can show them how to make $100,000 or more a year. So with that text message, I got a lot of replies. I got to talk to some of them over text messages, and then today I'll do the follow-up with them. And with that, I got 10 representatives get reinstated. So you know what? You never know what's going to work for you. You must delegate. You must have people that help you around the activities that do not generate a big return. So my job is field time. My job is to train my representatives. My job is to have the contact with them, send them powerful emails, be with them on the phone, follow up with my leaders, do events, train them at the events, and that can be overwhelming, as well as the follow-up that we have on the events. And the Wednesday meetings, it's a whole day meeting where I get to, work with my team, and they come and they learn from me. So with the meetings, it's a whole day affair. So I'm here, and it really helps when my assistant that helps me with the Wednesday meetings come and helps me around when there's a large crowd. I tell them, okay, she's gonna take care of you while I take care of some other representatives. So I hope this helps you. And another thing, I don't have a 1099 set up for my assistants. I just pay them. Maybe one day I will set up a 1099. We are incorporated, so we can do that. We can, pay somebody else. But for now, I just pay them. I'm happy that they're part of my life and my business, and that they help me with my activities, and I'm very grateful for them. So hire somebody that you trust. Hire somebody that you know that your information and your private life is going to be safe with them. Don't just hire anybody. So ask around your family, maybe a family member, maybe somebody that you know from for many years that you trust, and make it an important part of your business. And delegate, because if you don't delegate, you're going to end up doing tasks that are not important at all. Hope this helps you hire your next assistant, secretary, whatever it is that you want to call it, and you'll see a big difference, and it's going to be less aggravating to know that you have another you doing the activities that doesn't make a difference if somebody else does. What you do is important. What you do is powerful. You're a leader, so your activities, no one can do them better than you. But the ones that the activities that that somebody else, anybody can do, labeling books or, bagging books, those need to be delegated. Thank you, and have a very successful Avon business.